of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 69 yards. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. First play from scrimmage all the way into the end zone. Look, the pass was good, but that run after the catch, that's what was really impressive.
And I think the big question I have is...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer. But that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, it makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
No, check that.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Finding the ball comes out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Able to power through, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Fitzpatrick. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns? In the first 2 minutes, my calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Joey Sly sets to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Wait, 20!
51's the mic.
Wait! Watch the slant, watch the slant!
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Wait, 20!
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Joey Sly sets to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 79 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of McLaurin. The 20. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 69 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
52's the mic. All day. All day. Hey, Mike 52.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And Washington going to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Joey Sly sets the kickoff.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds here. And it's a Packers touchdown. Equanimous St. Brown, 60 yards. And the Packers makes them in. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good start.